Alright, we're in round one. We don't have a black source. I think this hand's a little too sketchy. 3 pump spells, 1 creature, not do 2 lands. Let's try again. Alright, a little bit awkward, but we're going to try this. At least we can... I mean, we don't have our main resource, but we have 10 planes in the deck, and... Oh, well, that makes it a little bit easier, huh? Alright, well, this hand looks better than the first one. Elvish Mystic. Turn 2. It's interesting. Patient Knight. Pretty good. Guess we'll drop our own. And do I want to do a turn 4 Charging Griffin or a turn 4 Curse Spirit? I guess the Spirit's technically more unblockable, especially against green since they have the reach, the deadly recluses and stuff. Giant spiders. So Curse Spirit looks like it's probably the better choice. Root Walla. Root Walla is pretty sweet too. It's good mana sink. Alright. Let's get this little bad boy out. And try and match his board state. I'll trade some Capation Knights. His Capation Knight was a much bigger deal against me because of the Child of Night, in my opinion. What do we got? Follow up. Pretty good one. And he has the land drop. Pretty solid. Ooh, well, that's not quite as good. That's alright. So we'll get in for 3. And I'll play the Charging Griffin, which can at least block the Saproling, so not too bad. He can bash in for 7. Guess technically we could crack back for only 6. So he's got a little bit of the race advantage on me at the moment. That's interesting. I'm assuming there's a giant growth on the horizon, but we'll make him do it, I guess. Oh, well, that's not that bad. And we get to crack back with Child of Night? Oh, I guess not. Alright. Oh, that's pretty sick. Yeah, actually, this is really awesome. So we're going to Dark Favor, he's going to double block it. Oh, I guess, no, we'll still gain life. It's okay. Alright. Yeah. I like it. We kind of need the life, though, which is why I didn't put it on the Accursed Spirit, as you might imagine. So we'll gain some life. Yeah, that was pretty good. Continuing to bash in. No follow-up play. See if we get a removal. Ooh. Sarah Angel is very, very spicy. Alright. So I have to think about this logically. I can swing with the Cursed Spirit. The problem with just swinging both is his Root Wallet is still a big deal. So I think what the plan is, we're going to swing with the Spirit and play the Sarah Angel and try and capitalize that way. This otherwise he could swing his Root Wallet into the Sarah Angel. Root Wallet is coming up pretty huge in this format. I will say that. That's a trade I'm willing to make. No reason to even really pump, I guess, on his part, right? Not that I can think of. Ah, Deadly Recluse is good, though. All right. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. Continue to get in with our Intimidator. He did successfully turn off the Sarah Angel, but Dawn Strike's looking pretty gorgeous here. And Oromancer off the top's looking decent as well. Now we can put it on the Accursed Spirit for some goodness. No, he did get a land, which means he also gets a 1/1. 2 lands, alright. So, what's the overrun effect in this format again? Alright, let's see if we get a... Oh, no Dark Favor, huh? Yeah, perhaps 3 is not enough. Alright. I would say Accursed Spirit did a ridiculous amount of damage that game. And we wouldn't have won it without the Child of Night Dark Favor. So that was pretty huge too. And I guess the Celestial Flare played a pretty integral role in that as well. I mean, this guy gained us 10 life though, so that cannot be overlooked. Kind of a big deal that he's got those Deadly Recluses. Those stop the Sarah Angel right in her tracks. But that's alright. Yep. Let's go to game 2. Well, we can keep this. I actually kind of like this game plan. We do a turn 2 Corpse Hauler and Dark Favor and go to town. See how that works out for us. Opponent mulls. No 2-drop. Let's get that Corpse Hauler out there. Mm-hmm. Alright. Play the Dark Favor and we don't attack. Might seem strange, but we'll see if he's got the pacifism. Even if he does have the pacifism, at least we can use the Corpse Hauler later. That's pretty good. Let's see if we get a white source. There it is. Alright. This isn't that bad. Or at least, alright, well actually, we might even be able to race him here. He can crack back for 7, we'll crack back for 8. Yeah. We'll go ahead on the board just a tad bit. Hmm. I could double attack, fortify. I'd only get in for 3, crack back for 7. Ugh. Alright. Let's just get in with the Griffin. Ugh. Now that sucks. I guess now the Celestial Flare's worse, huh? Hmm. Tough. Let's chill out this turn. We'll have to see. We'll have to play this by ear. Oh, wow. He had the plummet, too. Devastating. All right. Well, can't compete with that. Holy crap. He could pump. Okay, could deal 6 to us. I think we eat the Tusker this turn using our Fortify. Huh. It's fascinating. At least he didn't have the giant growth. Oh, man. You got follow-up plays, dude? You gotta quit playing spells, bro. Alright. This isn't horrible, actually. It's kind of interesting. Can I stop at his end combat? Stop on opponent's turn. Alright. So at the end of his combat, we're going to make him sack, which logically would mean, well, I guess we're going to have to preemptively play it anyway, huh? Actually, maybe he'll, oh, I see, he'll pump and then, oh, I see why we die. Okay. Actually, no. We do it now. 4 blocks. And then we're actually good. Well, we're not actually good because the Capation Knight is going to do some work against us. But I'm not sure I have the luxury of doing anything about it. Sadly. Losing both my guys either way, huh? Alright. Not ideal. Wish it worked out a little bit better for us, but let's see if we can find a creature. This guy's deck is sick. Super efficiency. Really? That's how we're going to die, huh? To a silly Capation Knight. Well, Twiddling my thumbs with a fortify. Not good. Him having plummet's a big deal too. Alright, he wants us to live. I dig it. Didn't even go for lethal. God, I wish I could kill you. Alright. Yeah, let's go to game 3. I still feel pretty decent about the match now. Angelic Wall looks so much better. Oh my god. He's got multiple 3/3s. Yeah. Angelic Wall's coming in. No doubt about it. We can drop one of our Dark Favors. And Pillarfield Ox actually, well, I guess it looks less good against his stupid Rumbling Baloth, but they do look really good against those. Let's cut an Auramancer then, or perhaps a Fortify. Let's cut an Auramancer. And just bring in the Ox because it blocks those 3/3 2-drops pretty well. Those guys are sick. Whoa. What the hell is this? Am I bugged? Oh. Yes. Little bit awkward, but I think we're going to try our luck here. We have both our colors. I think that's the integral part of this hand. Yeah, I admit, could have been better. Alright, well, alright. That's pretty sweet. Let's get this little badass out there then. Pacifism's pretty insane. Can't do much about that. Guess we're going to go deep on the Dawnstrike Paladin. Alright. Could be worse. Could have been a 4/4. Let's find our Dark Favors. Alright. Root Wall I can handle. Can I technically attack? I could fortify, buffing it. He could buff his Root Walla. He could double block and pump. Alright, well, it doesn't seem worth it anymore. It's not too bad for us. Alright, just gotta draw some action now. 2 cards to our 4. Interesting. Does in fact have the double striking sliver. Corpse Hauler's not shabby. Alright, let's get him out there. Can still do Fortify and Celestial Flare, so let's see what his plan is. Let's make him sack first before we try and Fortify trick him. Hmm. Could trade the Dawn Strike for the Bone Size Sliver. I could trade the Corpse Hauler for it too. Not even, no, it would be trade. I'd have to trade a Fortify and a Corpse Hauler for it. That makes me a little less interested. Could also take 8 here, go to 12, but we can potentially crack back with the Dawn Strike. Not the Corpse Hauler, though. Ugh, not thrilled about either one. I mean, the best I think I can do is block Corpse Hauler on Bone Size Liver, or block Dawn Strike on Bone Slide, Corpse Hauler on Root Walla, and then use Fortify. Or I guess I don't even have to technically use Fortify until he pumps his Root Walla. And then I gain some life. Ugh. Well, I guess I don't even have to do that. No, actually, we can do... Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. So we're going to trade and then bring it back with the Corpse Hauler. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh, I guess he does have Ranger's Guile in there, huh? Well, then I better do it before blocks. Let's see if he's got the Ranger's Guile. Alright. He didn't. Deadly Recluse. Pretty good. Sentinel Sliver. Okay. Can't really attack in. No plays, that's good. What do we got? Angelic Wall. Not looking so hot right now. Guess we're going for the late game. Actually, I guess I should just swing Sentinel Sliver, huh? Yeah, I should have swung last turn. It's alright. We'll do it now. Didn't think about it. Baloth, pretty good. That's... So he's got the giant growth. Is that what I am to presume? Just not thrilled. Guess I'd block Sentinel Sliver, Rumbling Baloth, Dawnstrike Paladin, Elvish Mystic, and then reinforce or fortify. Alright, let's do that. So block here, and we'll block here. And then CV Giant Growths. Yeah, it was pretty good. That's actually not that bad. Man, that pacifism did work against us. Alright, let's find some... No. Deck? Come on. That's a big, big, big problem. Yep. Yeah. Taking 5. Gotta play the Oromancer needlessly. Well, I guess I can triple block now. You can 2-for-1 me here, but I'll accept that. We'll gain 4 life. Could be worse. Alright. So now I gotta play the Oromancer. Oh, deck. This is outrageous, deck. Where are those Sarah Angels at? That's my question. Dark Favor. A turn after I play Oromancer? You son of a bitch, deck. I don't even really have a good target for it yet. There we go. Oh my god. Spell? At least it trades with the Recluse. Alright. Yep. Alright. That's pretty good, actually. So we'll get in with our cockatrice. See if he makes the trade. He does. I mean, perhaps that trade wasn't as good for us, but we'll see. We'll see. See if he starts attacking here. Alright. He's going for it. Alright. See what he taps down here. It's a bold move. I think this is going to be okay for us. So, plan. I think the plan is, well, we definitely want to eat this guy. We also want to block this guy, and then we want... Can we afford to take 7, 10, 11? We go to 6. It's not the best. Might have to make our trades here. Son of a bitch. Oh, I guess we can do that. Actually, makes more sense to eat one of these. Do I want to prevent 5 damage? So we take 6, 9, 10 damage, go to 7. Ugh, man, I'm not... It's problematic. God, that was frustrating. Alright, I think we're just going to do it like this. We're going to take quite a bit of damage this turn, but... At least you can't tap our guys down anymore. It's kind of a perk. And that's pretty good. He can only pump the Capation Knight twice, so I guess I could put it on the Dawn Strike, but he only has... If I attack with the Cursed Spirit, we'll be at 6. He'll have 7 attack. I think this is our best shot. I don't even have time to do math. He can only pump the Capation Knight twice, correct? I guess he could double block and then pump it twice, so that's not going to work. Alright, getting in for 6. Can't do a damn thing about that. Damn. Alright. Sad thing is, Oromancer would have been useful there. Looks like we're going to have to start the chump blocks here. I mean, I think we do Dawn Strike, Clonian, Angelic Wall, Spore Mound. Might try and kill the Rumbling Baloth this turn. I think it might actually be worth it. Okay, he is going all in. He can pump Capation Knight 4 times, which is just a ton. So we're going to do this, or do we want to try and eat the 5/5 this turn? Guess we can start eating these. And then block, chump here. And we'd take, if he pumped 4 times, we would take 5, but we'd eat a significant amount of his army. The most we could take is 5, but we'd also gain some life and eat his dudes. I think this is probably acceptable. Yeah. No, 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 no. We're not in a position to attack anymore. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess we can get in with the Dawnstrike Paladin, so that's kind of good. Yeah, we can get in for 8, but then can we even survive the backswing? I think actually we can. Man, a draw there would have been just silly, though. Just silly. Can you imagine? Just more action to follow up here? That would have been real good. So it looks like the Oromancer is going to get the axe here. And probably the Angelic Wall, I guess. Can he afford to attack with everything here? He probably dies on the backswing, right? Yeah. He can't even do that. So he has to leave 2 guys back, which means we can successfully block here. Actually, why don't we triple block here? And then we block here. Let's try that out. Just yield it, of course. He only gets to eat 1 of our guys. Okay. Follow-up play, Master Diversion. Damn you. Damn you and your good plays. No! Oh, God, that's so painful. God. I needed a spell there. All right. So he can tap down. He could get in for 8. I'm just going to hope he doesn't have a pump spell or an enchantment, I think. So he attacks with Master. I guess technically I kill him next turn regardless, so I should leave back the Accursed Spirit just in case. He's got a pump, an enchantment or something. Well, I'm pretty much all in on these. So he attacks in, he taps down the Pillarfield Ox. I block with the Wormancer. I take 3, 7, 8, 9. No, it's the okay. I block here. I take 5, 8. I block here. I take 5, 8. That's about as good as my math gets. Well, despite our opponent drawing spells like an absolute animal in the end of the game, we managed to pull through. His only out was a Verdenhaven. That is kind of funny. That is funny. He actually had an out in the form of Verdenhaven. Well, I mean, Verdenhaven wouldn't have won him the... Oh, I see. With the Oath, it actually would have. Wow. That is ridiculous. All right, well, we made it. And it was his next card. That's... Of course. Yep, that's pretty funny. Jesus. All right, I'll see you round 2.